Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase.
Hey everyone, a jean button-down shirt with jean pants, brown sneakers, and I have brown bag, little brown cap on my head. I like it rolled. I don't know why. I just like it like that. Gold earrings, I got on gold accessories. And this is what I have on for today. He think he's taking a picture. I'll get his picture though. I'll screenshot it. But the birthday boy is ready for school. He got on his shirt. It said, "Dude, it's my birthday," and it said, "It's my birthday. Happy birthday." Why you always stop doing that? No, that's ugly. Why are you making that face? What? You happy? Are you happy? You are? Happy birthday to you. It's not my birthday, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah, it's yours. How old are you? How old are you? You 7? Oh, that little teeny little baby 7. Ew, that's ugly. That is ugly. Yeah. Say hi. Say it's my birthday. Yes. How old are you? Ah. All right. Hey y'all, good morning. I am on my way to run and pick up some cupcakes for Dre. Today's his birthday, as y'all seen by now, and as the title that y'all saw. Just running a little behind because we're not late, but we're running behind because I don't supposed to be taking him to school. He got a bus that comes and pick him up, but I figured she was running a little late, so I said, all right, I'm going to hang around just a little bit more. But she wound up not coming at all, and I ain't have time to call because I ain't going to have time to be waiting. So I just went on the live. You go ahead. So, I just went on and dropped Kai off to school, and then I had to, now I got to run. I needed to go and get cupcakes. What I was going to do was put him on a bus, and I was just going to come up there with some cupcakes, so he could share his, cupcakes with the class and everything. But now that it happened like this, I'm going to have to take him to school, stop and get the cupcakes. It was going to be a little surprise, but that's out the door. So, yeah, so sorry. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alanda Madeline, for the ones that is new. And yeah, so that's just what I'm on. My mind was just all over the place, and it is right now. Because I got birthday boy in the back, leaning like this in his chair. Say hi. Can they see you? We say hi. So yeah, guys. So I'm ready, Ryan, to the market really quick because I know they got some cupcakes in there. That I could just go ahead and grab and shoot on over to his school. Cause nobody got time for that. I got other stuff I gotta do. My mom said I ain't gonna be there that long, you know, and I already had planned and mapped out what I was gonna do for today while I was out. So, yep. So I just wanted to get on and introduce the vlog. It seemed like we haven't chatted in a while in the car. It seemed like we just been in the house. Because that's where I have been at, guys. That's where I have been, in the house. In the house. If it ain't something for my mom or for the kids, they got it more going on than I do these days. Like, they do. So, guys, I'm going to see you in the store. Alright, y'all, we are in the market.
Cheese right here. Butter. We just get some.
Alright, we gonna mark it down. Pick up this cake. Alright, and put a couple other things on my in my cart already that could have waited, but might as well get it while I'm in here. Oh, I don't like that cake. Okay, so I'm gonna get these cupcakes right here to take to school. You like that one? You want this chocolate cake? Okay, Dre want this chocolate cake. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is there somebody that can write on this cake for me? Is there somebody that can write on this cake?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Dre.
The DRE.
Yeah. Let me find out y'all can't see him dancing. He's too short. Come here. I'll take the little baby turning 7 years old. Turn, shaving, turn and shaving, I'm turning and shaving, I'm turning and shaving, I'm turning. Got a 7 coat on. You 7? All right, thank you so much. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Look, come here. I'm in Giants, by the way, guys. So I'm gonna take them cupcakes with him to school, and then we'll use this cake. We already got ice cream for Molly's birthday. They had a sale on that. What is that? I forgot the name of that ice cream. So I got party. What is it? Party cake, ice cream, and the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate kind. So we still got plenty of that left. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. These are looks like they nice and tasty. How many come in here? How much are they? They 2 for $6. Let's get to. They don't have no other kind. Okay, so we're gonna get these. Hopefully the guys like them. Just sit right here. Let's get out of here. I don't like going to the store with these guys. I'm telling you, I overspend every time. So sometimes I ignore them till I get what I need to get first, and then my eyes open to see what they want. I know, you see these rainy shrimp edges. We gotta get out of here. I'm gonna get 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2. Say, did you say hi? Did you say hello? She's so cute. She need a damn coat on, but she's so cute. It is winter time in Baltimore, guys. We don't play no games. I don't like these strawberries. I don't like them. I don't like nothing about them. Let's go down here real quick. We got a little bit of time.
I love when you say that. Yeah. I love when you say that too.
Ski.
Hi.
Let's see. Okay, bro. Alright, let's go, kiddo. I'm trying to tell him he don't gotta be peeking on my mother. I don't want that nurse to think that I'm peeking on her. He's so used to turning that camera on. He worry about his grandmother so much. So, alright, I'm about to get in line. I wanted to get some potato chips. Let's see what they got. You want any Doritos? You want the blue kind? Put them in the cart. How much? Oh, they high as hell. You want them Doritos? Alright, let me get my mom some plain potato chips. They don't have that kind. She like $4.79. That's not bad. Oh my God, we gotta get out the store. Shit. Excuse me. Dang, I caught her in the fucking way. I be trying to be nice. I be nice. I don't be wanting to be nice though, but I be nice. Cause that's not fair. Hey, how you doing? Uh-huh. No, YouTube.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Hi.
He's 7 today. Can you believe he's 7?
Are you serious?
How little
he had a surgery. He can hear.
Not right now.
I
Because
wanna
he
be
had
on
to do
TikTok.
he had to do 2 other
Hi.
girl, yes, he had to do 2 other surgeries first because they found cysts in both ears. So they had to do it 2 different times because they didn't want to cross-contaminate. So they had to do all of that first. They was going to go in and do the implants, but when they seen the cysts, they had to remove that first.
That's probably what was blocking his hearing. The cyst.
Probably. So people think that he can hear, but he just has good common sense.
Yeah. and a lot of people don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first and foremost thing you should have.
You gotta have
And
that.
everything else fall into place.
It don't grow in everybody's garden though.
And, get on that.
Alright, let me check out. Hey y'all, I just dropped my baby off and oh Lord, I should have picked up the camera so y'all guys can see how lit up my son gets when he go to school, how excited he is to be there and all of that good stuff. They was just like, they was ready for him. They was ready to sing happy birthday. They said they ready to give him a party. He came in last week to prepare them, to let them know his birthday is going to be coming. And he turned 7 years old. And y'all, I just was just so thankful to the staff. They said the whole school, not just the class, the whole school loved my child. You know, and I'm just so grateful and I'm thankful for that school because y'all don't understand. When I get up on this camera and I be fussing like I did on one of them videos about the school he was at, Y'all do not understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand what he went through. Y'all don't understand what my family went through with this school. Y'all don't understand it. Y'all do not understand it. They were abusing my child. They were abusing my child. And it's just so crazy how, his attitude and just everything just became a lot much better because he's in a better environment. And I'm so sorry as a parent and as a mother I took so long to get him out that school, but I didn't think it was no other alternative for him, for him to still be able to get all the needs he met, plus, his learning and being around peers, that's just like him. So I just was so thankful, y'all. I was just, oh my goodness, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. And he loves it. He does. That school that he was going to, even someone from the school reached out to me to confirm it. But they waited until after the school year. And I'm not going to name no names. I'm not naming no names. But, I do YouTube. So me doing YouTube, everything is recorded. Everything. So I have a case, with that, and things is going pretty good for our sake, y'all just don't understand. And at this point, I was just like, safety is first. I understand that my child needs to learn. I understand that my child needs his education, but I said safety first because let me tell you something. What glitters is not always gold. That doesn't mean that it's the best, that is all of that or anything, because that don't mean shit. That school that he was at, Maryland School for the Deaf, and I met up with so many other parents who experience. So it's not only my complexion, it's other parents, but it is a whole bunch of people my complexion that has had problems with that school. And because they got their own board of officers there, it's like they is working together with that shit and turning against the parents. This year has been really crazy, but it also let me know the strength that I had within me. As a person, as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister, family and friend. How strong I am because that school wound up calling Child Protective Service on me. Now, this is the second time this year that Child Protective Service has been called on me. It was called beforehand. And I know, I ain't gonna say I know, I said I got a strong clue who called the first time. And all of that shit was bullshit. All of that shit was scamming. And it's just crazy. You gotta watch your surroundings. You gotta watch who you're vulnerable around. You gotta watch certain stuff. I'm old school, so I feel as though when you're experiencing some things in your life, you want to reach out to I'll go this way. You want to reach out to surrounding support, the schools, the church, counselor, social work, whatever it is you want to reach out to, like these type of people for support, basically. And I feel as though with that school that he was going to, they probably didn't know what I was up to these days because he kept getting hurt. I mean, go back on them videos that I posted. It was just so much that was happening that, I guess that school didn't know where I was at with that. Did I call the law on them, or what did I do? So they tried to turn that against me. They didn't have nothing to say. They didn't have anything, to say what was going on, what was happening, or anything. Just like the first person who called on me, These people could come in my home all the time, Like, I don't care about none of that stuff. I'm not even embarrassed to even say that people want to call. That happens every day. every day. And I didn't really notice it until I was watching other YouTubers who said people be hating so bad, and just because they don't understand you, or they don't know you like that, or they just don't like you, they can't stand you, they try to do evil things towards you. And when we are the vessels, and that's what I learned by my homegirl. I've been like talking with, sometimes I visit her church and stuff like that, and she's a really good person to talk to as well. And what she was basically saying was like, everyone is a vessel, and it's either you choose the good way to go, the bad way to go. I mean, we all was born good vessels. We innocent, you're a baby, stuff like that. But then when you get to a certain point where you learn the bad, it's your decision to know whether you want to do good or you want to do bad, if you want to be evil and stuff like that. So with that being said, I had to ask God to protect me, keep me well, keep me sane and focus, because I know I'm not out here for everyone to like me. I know people don't like me. I know people don't make the same decisions and stuff that I make. But I'm a good person, and I don't treat people bad. So when people and it's not the whole entire school, believe me, when he was there those couple years ago, it was perfect, it was all right. But once he graduated and went into another building, those group of people who I'm talking about, even though I'm sure they all know each other, they all work together, but I didn't get nothing like evil, you know what I'm saying, from the other people. I guess I'm just saying, y'all, you just gotta be careful, who you talk with, and and you will want to do stuff like that as a parent. You want to have that support from the church, from the school, from the counselor, from there's different resources, so it can better help your child. But they turned that shit around and made it like I wasn't a good parent. And the only thing that I was explaining to them was the deaths in my family, and that I knew that my other child took it bad, whereas though I didn't want Dre to even experience that, so I tried to catch it. So I reached out to them, and then it started going towards where he was getting hurt all the time, coming home getting hurt. He was taken out of a smart class and I'm gonna just say a dummy class, and they didn't consent anything with me, none of that. I called meetings, I had meetings after meetings, IEP meetings. I had people that I know personally from the school system to sit in with these meetings, just in case if I needed the help, because sometimes we as parents don't know all the questions to ask, or what to say. So I had support, and because I guess they seen how serious I was as a parent, and that I wasn't playing with them, and no, y'all not going to keep hurting my child, and y'all not going to do whatever y'all think y'all want to do with him, they turned against me. And these things I didn't say mean. I said it in a nice way, but I was aggressive because I wanted to let them know that I'm not playing, But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to say by him going to this school right now, it's just a blessing and an honor, and I just thank God. We as parents got to do the research, even if we got to take some time out the day to make these phone calls, and to just make your child's life better. Then do that. That's there. Love my child, and I can see it. I can see the realness, and I have the discernment of knowing who's fake and who's not. So I could feel, and I know definitely that they love my child, as their own, like if he was their family, and I really appreciate that. So I guess I just said all that to say, you gotta just be careful of your surroundings and who you allow in your house. You know, they say, because I had a dream last Saturday? And someone knocked on my door and I let them in. And when they came in, I could sense that they were being negative about something. And I know I sensed it. I heard what they said, but I wanted to be sure what they said because they said it so fast. And when they repeated themselves, it was like, I don't know, it was like they said it, but they didn't say it. They said something else in a nice way, and they tried to change it to be like it was innocent. And then another person, and these people I know personally, y'all. I mean, it could have been a dream about somebody I don't know or none of that. It was people that I know personally, and I was asleep. So the other person started talking. They didn't take sides or anything. They just was quoting stuff from out the Bible, saying this is the right way to do certain stuff, and this is just it. Whether who it's for, if it's for you or it's for you. Y'all just gotta hear that. After a while, that person that I let in laid on my floor and got comfortable. Mind you, that was the enemy. They got comfortable in my home. You know? So when I woke up, sometimes I wake up to this thing on YouTube with these people I'm praying, and you know, I watch, you know how you watch something and then YouTube wind up giving you suggestions on watching something else or whatever. So it was a lady on there, and she was praying, and she was also saying, be careful how the devil comes in. Now I had the dream first, and then I woke up. And she was saying, like, be careful who you let in your home, because when they leave, they come back with more and all this kind of stuff. And I feel like I was vulnerable in these days. In those days. Not now. I was vulnerable in those days. While I was allowing Satan to come in and do what the hell they wanted to do. Because I was a parent that was trying to believe so hard that a school would not hurt my child. You know, that, you know, y'all know all the things that I've been through. If y'all didn't, go back and see some of these videos for the one that's new. You know, if y'all new, go back and watch some of these videos. I don't want to, this is my son's birthday vlog, and I don't want to be saying too much, you know, and don't have no footage for his birthday. I'm just saying, y'all go back and check the footage out, y'all, because I've been through so much, y'all, so much. With death in my family, with my own sibling turning against me, calling these people, you know, saying that I had my mom locked in her room. And I'm not trying to put nobody on blast, y'all. These are the things Alanda Madeline went through. I went through these things. Your name wouldn't be mentioned if you ain't mentioned me. If you didn't come for me. You understand what I'm saying? It's no hate video or none of this shit. It's just that I've been through a lot. I've been down. I was vulnerable with all these things. And I was allowing a devil to step in thinking these people was out to help us when they were out to harm us. You know? And I'ma just end it saying I appreciate the school that my son go to, and I just really appreciate it. And I've prayed and anointed my home so that would never ever have to happen again, ever, because y'all don't understand, and maybe some of you that do understand. That's a terrible feeling when a CPS come knocking on your door when you know you the best mother that you can be for them kids. You the best daughter that you can be for your mother. And people knocking at the door, people asking you this and asking you that and all that shit. They all in my motherfucking refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Like they grade, come and have a meal with us. Then at the dining room table or some shit. I was fine with it. It was nothing. I'm always on top of shit at my house. Not because somebody got to come over. I'm just going to be on top of my motherfucking house because that's how I am about my home. You know? So, I ain't care about none of that shit. It was the principle of them. It was the principle of them coming to my home like that. And it traumatized my 9-year-old. You know? And that's the thing. The first time they came, whoever called on them, and it wasn't the school. It wasn't no schools. But they tried to blame it and say it was a school. They said that, I'm going to go straight instead of turning all in there. I'm about to go in Five and Below and grab some little things to put in the birthday bag. Man, he loves Five and Below, so I'm going to try to find him some stuff he like. But anyway, the first time they came, knocked on my door, unexpected. First time they called and they was like, I had got a letter, and when I got the letter, it was saying that somebody had called. Well, she was just saying that she needed to come. So I called the number back on the letter, and the man said, "Which the lady is out of town," and she left a list of people who needs to be for them to go out to their homes and stuff like that. I said, well, I received the letter. He said, well, I don't know, and she's out of excuse me, out of town, and your name and address is not on to come out to your home. So maybe try back Monday. And I'm sitting there like, Monday? Like, why do I have to call back Monday? Like, it's either y'all gonna come or y'all not. Like, y'all not gonna send no letter to my house talking about I'm not gonna come. Come today. Like, since I'm telling you, just come today. I don't gotta clean up. I don't gotta go out and buy no food. I don't know whatever else that parents do that abuse their kids gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, so I was like, I ain't worried about it. I said, I ain't gonna worry about it. I spoke to my loved ones, the ones that give a hell about, me and my kids. So I spoke on that or whatever. And then that's when they had came. The lady was like, she was gonna come. And so she came and knocked on the door. I think I had the house decorated with, I don't know what it was. It wasn't no holiday, but it was something that we were celebrating in the house. And she was like, girl, I don't even, it's not that many people that, many people that comes and, there's not that many people. I'm trying to drive and look at everything. It's not that many people that, celebrate just different stuff or whatever. She said, I really love your house. Y'all know what I was nervous at? I was nervous that my mother would start fussing or saying some crazy stuff, but I was like, you know what, my mom had dementia, she can't even help herself, so I don't give a hell. If they don't know what dementia mean, then more power to them. But when they came in, they was discussing, saying that my two kids go to the same school, right? My kids don't go to the same school. They never went to the same school. But whoever called said they go to the same school, and that my kids was playing outside, and I grabbed my oldest boy and scratched him all up and his back and everything. I immediately stopped her and called my child in there. I said, hey, I had to explain to him because he never been through this before. So he was like, I explained to him, I said, look, Kai, I said, these people are here to make sure that you and your brother is okay. I said, and I said, so they just want to check you and make sure that you are okay. And he said, okay. But he was still confused. I could see it in his eyes and everything, because I had told him to turn around, put his hand on the wall. This is the things I told him. They didn't have to do it. I did it my damn self. He put his hands on the wall, and I lift up his shirt. I showed him. I said, Karan, take your shirt off. I said, do y'all want him to take his pants off or anything like that? I said, Karan. So I said it again. I said, these people is just trying to make sure that you're not hurt, you're not being abused, and you're not being, taken advantage of, or whatever you want to call it. So that's when he said, okay. But it was hurting me in the inside, because I had to put him through this, because somebody wanted to be smart, thinking that they was hurting me, but you're fucking putting my kids through shit. You know what I'm saying? So after that was done, they closed the case right away. They said the reason why they took so long is they wound up coming maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. They said that they knew it was a scam, but they still couldn't, avoid that, because some serious issues could be happening in people's homes, and they didn't want to ignore that or whatever. So they closed the case right at my table. They left, right? So that was the first thing. I knew it wasn't no school. I'm the one that called. I'm the parent that called and asked for my kids. Do they have homework? What are they learning in school? So I can sit at my table, on the floor, wherever, my bed, wherever, so I can do homework with them. I call the school. I call for meetings and things. So I knew it was not the school who called and said some dumb, crazy mess like that, you know. And then much later, that's when CPS was called, saying that that's when CPS was called from his school, saying that we don't communicate. I'm not working with him, and what else they said a look. It didn't even make sense what they said. It just didn't even make sense at all. And it was things that they didn't even mention that I mentioned in the IEP meetings. They didn't mention that I had the problem with the school, that I had to, make a report on them. They didn't mention that. But they wanted to kind of throw that on me because they wasn't sure what I was up to with what they were doing to him at their school. So these are the reason why I get so angry and I get like teary-eyed and very expressive when I'm on camera, because it hurts. It hurts that my kids had to go through things, the way that they go through. And it was crazy because in the beginning, they didn't have an interpreter to ask my son questions. So they had to open the case and do investigation, and I was just like, this is crazy. Like, get an interpreter. Do the things that you got to do so y'all can leave us the hell alone. Leave us alone. So I had to pull back up videos, things I didn't post on YouTube, some conversations, just letting them know that what's happening here so they can get an input on what's happening and why they called on me, because I didn't do anything. But they just tried to retaliate against me because of what they did towards my son.
All my life, keep me down. All this time, never thought I'd make it. No.
So that's that. I'm sitting out here outside of Five and Below, and I'm gonna just walk in here and see what they have. I see a lot of Christmas little things out here as well, but we're just gonna walk in. Come on, guys.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.